you're absolutely right. So this one, we have the first sentence. The current theory about earthquakes hold that they are caused by adjoining plates of rock sliding past each other. So this current theory says that earthquakes happen from these two plates like sliding past. The plates are pressed together until powerful forces overcome the resistance. This is just background information. I'm excited for this part though, just to point one out. What is this? As plausible as this may sound, what part of the argument is this little segment?
Like this, I would say a subsidiary.
Nope, just that introduction there is what we call a concession. So, because we're saying like we're agreeing that it sounds plausible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be our concession.
Okay.
And
So
then
we're agreeing that.
we're saying that this theory sounds plausible. It sounds like that could be true. But we then say, at least, which you were absolutely right, that this is going to be our main conclusion. At least one thing remains mysterious on this theory. I want to know what that one thing is. And then we go into our next sentence and says, the overcoming of such resistance should create enormous amounts of heat. But so far there has been, excuse me, no increases in temperatures, blah, 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 blah. So this is our example of the one thing that remains a mystery.
Okay, yes. Wait, the concession is when you agree.
You like kind of grant a concession is when you grant the other side. So like we're admitting that this sounds plausible, right? We're saying like, hey, this sounds like it could be true. However, one thing still doesn't make sense.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. So go ahead and answer this question.
Which one of the follow-on?
Okay. So on C, so on a main conclusion question, this is a top-down question, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So do we want a stronger answer? Do we tend to want a strong or weak answer choice?
What?
Do we tend to want a strong or mild answer choice on a
A
top-down
strong.
question? No, we tend to want a mild because we want to stay between the lines. So we can't go beyond the lines.
Okay, okay.
And so what C is, so our conclusion is at least one thing remains mystery on the current theory.
Mm-hmm.
That's our conclusion. You with picking C, no one will ever.
That's too much.
That's so yeah, we don't even know that. That's not what our conclusion is. Our conclusion is
Yeah.
that no one will ever know, right? So
So the current theory does not fully explain correct data. The increases in having the detective following. So then no increases in temperature have been detected following. A.
okay, so is our conclusion that our conclusion is one thing remains a mystery? And do we say that no increases in temperature have been detected? There hasn't been a single increase?
So far, no increases in temperature unrelated.
Unrelated to weather.
Oh, to weather. Oh.
So it's not that one. And that one also isn't our conclusion. Our conclusion is
Yeah,
still just one thing remains a mystery.
It's not E.
Nope.
Okay. So earthquakes produce enormous amounts of heat that have gone far undetected. It's not D.
I agree.
So it's B. The current
Yeah,
theory does not fully explain earthquake data.
right? Because one thing
Why
remains a
didn't I see
mystery.
that before? Yeah.
Because it's worded so funny, right?
Yeah. Okay.